Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Gardening should not be expensive, but at the same time we should get more flowers on our flowering plants, or in case we are growing veggies, we should be able to harvest more. That is why I found a new method to achieve this without spending too much on fertilizers. The steps are simple. You can easily follow me. On this case, I am aiming to get more flowers on a new hibiscus plant. I would explain few steps so that it would be easy to understand why I am doing those. Very first, here I am taking a clay pot which is already damaged. Now trying to get rid of the bottom part. On second step, here I am taking a 14-inch wider and 14-inch deeper pot. On this pot, I am going to use all the gardening and kitchen waste materials. On very bottom, adding a layer of dried leaves. No worries in case you don't have dried leaves. You can use coco peat. Basically, we need some carbon materials. Then adding the second layer, and here I am using kitchen waste. It's better if you can use more greener materials as they are going to contain higher percentage of nitrogen. You can add almost anything except lemon, orange or any other citrus fruits. Also always crush the eggshells. Eggshells don't get decomposed that easily. Please note, I am not using any food items here, only the vegetable peels. They have been there in the polybags from last few days and that's why color is looking like this. Instead of kitchen waste materials, you can also use other green leaves. Grass can be also used, but please avoid using the seeds of grass. Adding one layer of dried leaves and one layer of kitchen waste. Not following any strict rule like 60% nitrogen material and 40% carbon materials or like that. Here I am applying around 100 grams mustard cake powder, adding some more nitrogen. It's optional and you can replace this by adding more fresh green materials. Finally, adding potting soil mix on top. We need to do that or else very soon we are going to see many unwanted pests as soon as we keep the pot outside. Next, keeping a clay pot on the top of it. I hope you have already came to know what I am going to do next. It's time to take out the hibiscus plant from the nursery pot. Here you can see a small net cup. Please avoid removing the cup completely or else you are going to damage the roots. Instead, just cut the outer layer and as much as you can. Eventually, after some days, the roots are going to break the remaining part of the net cup. Friendly talk, and I would really love to know from where you are watching. And if you have any questions or you want me to make videos on any particular topics, please let me know by commenting. I try my best to respond each and every comments and it feels great to read your comments. Anyway, Gardening Upbeat is from Guwahati, Assam. Filling the clay pot with potting soil mix, and I am using basic potting soil mix. That is 50% normal garden soil, 25% vermicompost and 25% coco peat. Remaining steps are simple. We just need to repot our plant. At this stage, you may be asking why I am not repotting the hibiscus plant in the bottom pot. It's because after some days, the materials inside the bigger pot would get decomposed and soil level would go down. Also, if there is any lack of nitrogen in the bottom pot, our plant is going to suffer as those materials are going to take nitrogen from the soil. That is why I am using this clay pot and adding more soil here. The size of the clay pot is more than enough for this plant. After some days, soil level would go down and the roots of the plant would be able to access the nutrients from those decomposed materials. Because of the same thing, I have removed the bottom part of the clay pot. All done and it's time to water. I am aiming for not to apply any fertilizers for the next few months at least. Obviously, I am going to update the result and sharing this video today itself so that you can also do the same thing with me and share your result with all of us. One important note, the plant whatever I have reported is a new plant that I bought just few days back. In case you have older plant, you can prune once and then report. There are few things we should know before pruning, and in case you want more info with complete details, please check out the next video. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.